Well, hello. I had talked a while ago about my Lowrider CNC build, and like I said, it was kind of on hold because I'm still building our house. Now, this is an older house we acquired from my son when he moved, and so I've been converting it into a shop slowly. And then right here will be where the CNC machine sets. So that'll give me a nice table and room to work around it. There's power. So apparently all I have left to do is lay some carpet in the house, and then we're done. And then I can start putting together the CNC machine. This is another part of the shop. So I rip my wood and stuff outside. That's the table saw that's covered up. Some more materials. And so I didn't want you to think I forgot about you, because I've got all the parts. I just haven't put the fucker together yet. Well, I think I still need the conduit or the stainless steel, 1-inch rods for the glides or the sliders or whatever. So this is where I'm at. I've gotten things moved around pretty good now, and like I said, I was building the house and we're on the trim phase. As you can see, there's some crown molding that still needs to go up. More tools from my old shop that was leaking and doing a fucking mess to everything. My old piano that belonged to my grandmother, passed it on to my mom, and then I acquired it and just haven't had time to do anything with it other than keep it out of the weather. It was actually built by the A.G. Chase Piano Company for the St. Louis World's Fair, and my grandmother played the piano at the fair because she was a concert pianist. I cannot play that piano to save my ass. So, and then this is just some more of the house. I think this back part will become a guest room slash living room slash whatever. And then there'll be a laundry room. I was going to put a wash sink there, but I think I'm going to put that in the bathroom because I don't care. This room will become where I put all my camping gear that I don't want to get too fucked up. And I can lock it up and obviously repaint it. And then this room is storage. This might become the camp room or another guest room. I don't know. Bathroom needs some work, but it all works. Water heater works. So this back end of the house will make a great little guest area for family. Plus I have a guest casita in the back of the yard there where my house is. So I'm getting there, and I'm getting excited to build the CNC machine, and I think this will give me a nice area. It's kind of let me stand back here and give you a view of that area also. I'm going to say it's almost 8 feet, and then maybe by 6. I think I'm going to build it. I might try to get a 5 by 9 or 10, 5 by 10, so I can get a full sheet of plywood in there, and just for fiddle fucking around. I'm building a website for a friend of mine that has a plasma cutter, pretty nice one too, and we're going to trade. So I'll be able to hook the plasma thing up to it and cut metal. Not that I have any projects to do with it. I'll probably just write "keep the fuck out" of steel and then put it on my gate. Nice windy fucked up day. Over there way in the distance is my big 25-foot trailer And on top of that is the sawmill. Over there's a 100-year-old barn falling down that I got to put a new roof on, and then I'll put the sawmill over there and have a canopy over the sawmill where I can cut and stack lumber to dry. Used to have some miniature horses. That was their house. Literally gave them away because they were just too cute and we didn't have time for them. So when I take that fence down, which is hog panel, and then 2x4s that the horses always wanted to eat, so I put metal studs over them, which worked out kind of awesome. They quit eating the fucking shit. Then I think I'll be able to take part of this wall down right here, at least maybe in between these two windows or something, and then get a roll up there to where I can back in and unload materials, because it's kind of a bitch climbing up and down steps and all that. So I think if I put a roll up there and left the two windows there, might be kind of cool. Not look too fucking industrial, especially once I tear the fence down where the horses used to be. And then that's my brother's property right next door to the horses there. And he's gonna build another shop, plus that roof you see there is his big shop. So between his woodworking shop and this kind of woodworking slash painting CNC shop, and the barn where I have my welders and grinders and stuff, and we'll have quite a little setup here for when the world ends. I'm probably gonna put hardy backer on the floor here and up the walls, so when I'm cutting with my plasma thing, I can have maybe a curtain and a way to keep the sparks from burning the place down, even though it's heavily insured. I'd rather not do that. So all right, that's an update. Sorry, I just thought I'd bring you up to speed a little bit and what's been going on, and let you know it's not like I'm one of those guys that started a project's not going to finish it, but I did tell you it'd be a while. I also have a 72-inch belt grinder that I've been working on, that now I can finish that now that I have a shop here to build that in, and finish my last couple videos on how I built that, like 2 fucking years later. And then over here I think I'll put some of my Kydex stuff that I want to build. So I got the oven there, also have a heating plate back there. I have a pump, a vacuum pump, so I want to work with the Kydex, play around with the suction molds and all that, just for shits and giggles. And maybe I'll build some wallets for the grandkids, and then having spent $500–600 on the equipment, it'll just sit here and collect dust. I'll probably get some covers for some of this equipment now that I'm kind of got a place to move into. I have a big shower curtain track from hospitals that is going to run across the front of that cabinet and over to, when I'm doing stuff, I don't get dust and paint all over my shit. So it has been a process, which if any of you build things understand how that whole process thing works. It takes time, and then when you start to get ready to do something, it takes more time. There's the track right there for the curtain. Hospitals use it for privacy curtains, but I'm going to use it to go from that window all the way over and into that corner and seal up that area, at least from dust and shit from when I'm cutting and blasting things and fiddle farting around in general. So, all right, I'm going to let you go and wrap it up. I hope this little video kind of helped you understand why it's taken so fucking long. And I'm really excited about building it. But haven't had the time. Now you know why. And like I said, this ended up just being a house we acquired. My son moved and left us with the payments. I mean, it wasn't as vindictive as it sounds, but so we paid it off slowly. And I thought, well, fuck it, I'll turn it into my shop because I don't want renters on my property. So as you can see, we got quite a bit of property here. My house is behind that big pine tree way over there. So they would have to drive right past my fucking house and my brother's house to come here to park and rent. If I could get access from this property back here, they could maybe drive past the cemetery and then into the yard, but I just don't like renters anymore. Fuck them. So anyway, hope you guys are loving the end of times and the new world order with Joe Biden as president. If you voted for him, sorry, sucks to be you, because that guy's a fucking idiot. But anyway, it's what we got. You go to work with the president you got, right? Anyway, take care, enjoy, bye-bye.